what Kendrick Lamar did, K. Dot did on the Super Bowl performance. Yeah, it kind of was the most viewed halftime performance of all time. What's up, people? This is your boy Crimson 60620 and recording a new video. Okay, let's be honest here. This is going to be fun, so like, share, and subscribe. And we're getting into some interesting talking points in this particular video. So there have been a number of different things that's going on with the aftermath of the Super Bowl. Say Drake, I hate you like I'm young. Oh, and Kendrick did walk up in New Orleans with the energy of LA screaming mustard. No, okay, I'm sorry. That's the last one. Peekaboo. No, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so I saw this and I was kind of like a little bit I don't know what's the word for it. A little bit disappointed when I originally saw the title. And it was kind of weird. And I just kind of thought it was kind of crazy, especially after the numbers, especially after the playbacks of the Super Bowl halftime show. And it kind of seemed weird the way people were actually putting it. And one of the things that if you get anything from the video I do today is don't just read titles, go and read the articles. Because I'm noticing a lot of people actually will put articles and cloud the way a article would be to deliver a certain message. But let's get into the video, the original video that's starting me down this trend, shall we? So let's go. This is from Game Media. It's something that popped up. Let's go.
Come on, y'all. Y'all can't be serious. You see the title up here. NFL apologizes for halftime performance.
Yeah, that was the title. And in some places it was like it's like a little bit different. But let's go.
Can y'all believe that? Now the NFL wants to duck back. It wants to double. They want to back away now because it caused too much problem. Now the NFL wants to cross back now. What do y'all think about this? This is an article that came out today.
So literally, I heard this and I was like, what? The NFL? They kind of like they got a lot of publicity from them. I know Kendrick Lamar isn't exactly, before Not Like Us, he wasn't exactly mainstream, but he was a big name, and especially in the rap and hip hop community. And I saw so many takes like, oh, it wasn't that big. Ironically enough, I saw the T-Pain reaction, and at first he was like, I couldn't do a Super Bowl and make it good, and then he realized that no, you can actually have subdued compared to like some of the other people that did it. Like, what was that? What was the one with Eminem, Dr. Dre, that was like a couple years ago, where it was like big, they had big vehicles on stage, and T-Pain was like, no, he kept it low key, but he performed the hell out of everything. And it's just like, no, it wasn't the spectacular. It wasn't like Prince halftime show. Prince had a halftime show. I know somebody said he that Prince had the best one, but Kendrick was actually really good. So it's like stuff like that. But just they had regret. This sounds weird.
Let me put this up here for y'all to see it. As it reads, NFL reveals regret over Super Bowl halftime show, issuing apology following Kendrick Lamar performance. Crazy. That's crazy work right there. You understand that? That I do not have no. You benefit.
And again, the way this video, and I did watch it before. The way this video came off, it was like, oh my God, they about to scrub them off. Like, no, in 2025, nobody performed on a halftime show. Like, this is the way they try to put it. Like, they were just gonna like, no, it didn't happen. But let's go.
You understood. You understood what was going on. You had an idea. They gave you the set list and what was going on, what was the game was going to do, and this is how you want to play it. This is how you want to play it. So NFL sent an apology letter to the iconic rapper after picking Kendrick for the gig back in September. Skip Bayless.
Notice he says the NFL sent an apology letter to the iconic rapper. Why didn't you just read the full article? Why didn't you read the full article? Let's, as a matter of fact, let's. This seems like the full article. What? No. It's like something on the screen. Get that off my screen. The NFL regrets picking Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne for this year's Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans. A league employee has reportedly admitted. Not the NFL, but an unnamed league employee source. Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Caesars Superdome sparked controversy last week, with some fans branding it the worst Super Bowl halftime show ever during the Philadelphia Eagles' 40-22 win over the Kansas City Chiefs. I wonder why. Is it because that little bitch Drake tried to put it in Lil Wayne's? He made a song calling me a PDF, and then he's coming to New Orleans to do a song in your town. That's where it really comes from. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. He got Lil Wayne all riled up that he started crying on social media and at a concert that I wasn't picked because it was New Orleans. Guess what? Not everybody gets picked in their hometown. So what? This isn't the last Super Bowl. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's almost as if this was orchestrated by Drake to make Lil Wayne mad, and then the NFL does what corporations do. They didn't take down Kendrick Lamar's thing. They didn't take down. They literally went backdoor channels like, Wayne, we still care about you. We sorry. Matter of fact, why don't we talk to you about doing something else? This was a business deal. This was a corporate apology to somebody to make sure they can have a relationship later without alienating Kendrick. Notice, nobody came out publicly from the NFL and said, no, we shouldn't have did that. Nobody. Let's continue with reading the article. To add to the controversy, the Not Like Us rapper was chosen for the gig ahead. New Orleans native Lil Wayne, who reportedly received a letter of apology from the NFL when the choice was announced last year. Sports commentator Skip Bayless said the league immediately got in touch with Lil Wayne to apologize over the snub, while revealing that his good friend was devastated to have been looked over in his home city. Bailey said on his YouTube show, the NFL immediately sent a letter to Wayne, a letter of apology from nobody in particular, just from the league on the NFL letterhead. a letter that thanked him for his years supporting the league, not just the Packers, his favorite team, but supporting and promoting the NFL in general, which he has. According to the Sun, the NFL has now concluded that opting for Kendrick instead of Lil Wayne was a mistake. Who? Please tell us who. Is there a reason why this wasn't from somebody in particular? A mistake was made, and we regret the choice that was made. An NFL employee is quoted as saying, Lil Wayne should have been the first option as he's from New Orleans, and we know that there was a clear motivation from him and his side to do a unique show in this town. The NFL Chiefs are now keen for future halftime performers to have closer connection to either the place or the city or state where the Super Bowl is held. Another NFL employee was quoted having the decision to have Kendrick at the halftime show was the wrong one, while vowing to not make the same mistake towards going forward. Ahead of Super Bowl 59, Bayless revealed that Lil Wayne was struggling to deal with being snubbed for the halftime show after the NFL chose Kendrick to headline the Big Easy. And you know what? Where is this? This is the Daily Mails. Let's see if we can get the Sun's article. This is the Sun's article. It says basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. But let's hear the spin on this.
Bayless shockingly revealed earlier this week. Now, a staffer said officials wish they went with Lil Wayne for the job after fans were underwhelmed with Kendrick's show. What did that mean? They didn't know Kendrick? They didn't know the music that he was performing?
No, they knew Kendrick, but they were looking for a way to suck up to Lil Wayne so he can do a future halftime show. That's it. I'm telling you.
Or Lil Wayne's from Louisiana and you thought that would be right. Which I agree. Which I totally agree. That would have been a better look.
No, the hottest rapper, the hottest singer, people who's at the top, they deserve that. That's it. I can't believe that so many people are so caught up in this. Like, oh, they should have gave Wayne the show because he's from New Orleans and it's because of New Orleans. Like, no. Wayne should have been happy. That Kendrick, somebody who looked up to him, was able to get a show on the Super Bowl because he basically killed it in 2024. But he let Drake get him in his feelings. All because, I hear Drake like I'm young. I'm just saying. If a woman talking to him and you're in love, make sure you had your little sister from him.
A mistake was made, and we regret the choice that was made, an NFL employee told the U.S. Sun. But you benefited.
Yeah, they benefited because they wanted him to do it. What do you expect him to do? Take the show down? I know I was joking earlier. What do you expect him to do? Take the show down? Say, no, we ain't gonna. Like, no. This was a business move to make sure they fostered another business relationship. But let's go.
You got all them eyes on the halftime show. So that's revenue coming in. That's money coming in for you. The commercials that was played. You made money, everybody in attendance. And you knew. You knew because there was lawsuits going on back. Should we play this song? Can we play this song? So you had an understanding. You just was dirty. That was a dirty move for the NFL. That was a dirty move from the NFL.
I mean, like, if he wants to talk to the corporate greed of actually trying to push out there, like, hey, you know, basically treating Lil Wayne like a sad piece. We know we with our girl. We know we with our girl for right now, but we gonna get to you later. Yeah. Dude, have that complaint. Just be mad at that. And, like, seriously, and this isn't, like, basically, this isn't talking to how Lil Wayne reacted, but this is like literally NFL was like, yeah, we with our main chick right now, but we'll get you after we finish with this one. Like, come on, it's Valentine's Day. We gotta do this Valentine's Day. We're gonna see you on the 15th. That's what this was. But let's go.
But one thing I do agree with, you should put it wherever you're gonna have the Super Bowl at. That's where everybody. That's where the artist who's from that state should be the one hit the Super Bowl stage.
No, it's the hottest at that time. If we would have talked about when did the Carter 3 come out? I don't know. If we would have talked about like times at that, because they had rapping people back in in 2010s. No, the teens, whatever it's called. That I would have gave you that. But what did Wayne actually produce last year? And you can say that Prince or like the other. These are established artists with more than 30 or 40 years, 20 years. I give you that. But last year Wayne wasn't popping off like that. He wasn't at the top. Dude, if you would have said Drake, that would have been embarrassing, but that would have been something. God. Come on, man. Oh, this is his town. So you coming to his town? Like, what are you supposed to do about all the people that hail from LA or New York? The artists that hail from that time. Are they supposed to be in line? like, that's not how that works. And I'm all for people actually spreading the culture, the music, how people look at stuff. But that's their town, so they should only play. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Is that going to be spirit to all all-star events, all, championship events? No. Let's go.
Anybody agree?
No, I don't agree.
I agree. I think that's what should be. But to say that you have regret, I didn't understand that part. I didn't understand that. I understand. You knew the game, and you was willing to play it.
They played the Great American Game
until it backfired. But let me tell you who won. Kendrick won. Because now everybody's out there streaming his music, merchandise, talking about it. I believe in my mind, if you didn't understand it, you didn't understand it. I heard a lot of people talking about all the symbolism and it was just a show. No, it meant something to people who pick up a book. But this is Game Media. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about it down in the comments down below. I do respond. And so until next time.
All right, guys. And this isn't like getting on this guy. I don't want this. I know I'm passionate about it. It's me. But like, dude, like, I need you to understand one thing, my friend. They are doing that because they want Lil Wayne for another show. It's just that Kendrick was hotter this year. And that's all it was. Notice again, who's that, Larry Cadell or something like that? Whatever the commissioner is. Notice that didn't come into play. It was just a, hey, hey, we sorry. Again, it's the February 15th text after, you done went out with the main chick for Valentine's Day. And not even in the morning. It's like the 3 in the afternoon because, it was February. It was Valentine's Day. I don't know what to tell you, but I had to deal with the main girl first. Now we can, and don't get me wrong, like, trust me, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be an issue where the main girl is the side chick gonna be the main girl, and they're gonna have a show that they're gonna do no matter if it's in L.A. or if it's in New York, and they won't have Lil Wayne there. Being from the city doesn't just get you that person, yeah. And because it was so publicized, people got snubbed. But I'm gonna tell you this. Most of them people wasn't really from New Orleans. I hate to say it. The Super Bowl is not for the local people. It's there to bring money and popularity to the local economy. But most of the local people ain't coming there, especially with the cost of the tickets. That's not how that works. I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, this has been your boy, Crimson 60620. And I want to say thank you for watching, and we got this video segment here. I want to say thank you to all my Patreon supporters and my Twitch subscribers. Join the Guardians, become a member, or become a subscriber on YouTube, Patreon, and help support the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and the next one should be popping up on your screen. Subscribe, and if you haven't checked it out and want to help out the channel, check out my Patreon. Thanks.